It's the dawn of a new era for the law and order in Illinois.
As of today, judges will not require suspects charged with crimes to post bail in order to get out of jail.
Seems like a brilliant plan for a city not only struggling with a crime crisis, but also a migrant crisis as undocumented illegal aliens flood into the city. Let's bring in Chicago Alderman Raymond Lopez to the show. Hey, Raymond, good to see you. So I have to imagine, you in your position, other aldermen, law enforcement have to be ready for a spike in crime with these new bail laws coming into effect.
Without question, they market this as pretrial fairness, but in reality, this is criminal madness that they're unleashing on not only the city of Chicago, but the entire state of Illinois. And we've seen where they're basically saying that if you commit robbery, arson, second-degree murder, or even threaten an elected official like myself, we'll let you go as long as you promise not to do anything until your court date. And that is just the most asinine concept I've ever seen in law enforcement. And it's not going to bode well for our residents who want to be safe in their own homes and in their own communities.
Alderman, this is statewide. Did they not look at New York State and what has happened here? And witnessing this firsthand, what happens is they just stop arresting people altogether. And so the crime stats don't even reflect the level of theft, of lower level crimes, arson and manslaughter, because the cops don't show up and arrest people because the district attorneys don't prosecute the crimes.
And unfortunately, Dagan, they'll take that as a win because in their mind that shows that the crime stats have in fact gone down when the crime events continue to go on the upswing. And this is what happens when the political academia of politics start taking control of your cities and your legislatures, thinking that this is just some academic exercise in good government, not realizing that the laws that they're proposing have dire consequences when the ones that will manipulate them the most are the criminals who know how to work the system, who know how to pull on people's emotions, and have no regard for their victims that they leave behind them.
So, Alderman, drugs have turned the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, into a city of zombie drugs. Now lawmakers in the city have passed a bill that would ban supervised drug sites in an attempt to clean it up. Philly's home to the notorious Kensington neighborhood, where a zombie drug called Trans-Q is taking over the streets along with the usual suspects like fentanyl and crack meth and heroin. Meanwhile, Illinois is considering legislation allowing supervised drug sites as overdose deaths. They continue to climb. So my question for you is, obviously you have good constituents who would elect a guy like you, put you in a position of power. But what's wrong with the rest of the city? The people who vote, putting in elected members that are voting for these crazy pieces of legislation.
Everyone wants to have their Messiah complex validated in the city of Chicago, particularly among the socialist and progressive members of our city council and of our General Assembly. And it's very true that the road to hell is paved in good intentions. And I know that they want to do well by these individuals who have these addictions and afflictions, but we know where that's going to take them. We've seen, even in Philadelphia, as you're showing your viewers, that it has become overwhelmingly negative, this law, this opportunity that they're giving their drug addicts on the streets to have safe places, because they wound up creating more larger dens of inequity in their city throughout Philadelphia. And the same, I fear, will happen to Chicago if we go down this path.
Thank you, Alderman, always. I wish the subject matter was better. Raymond Lopez, thank you so much.
Keep bringing common sense to the city. Thank you.
Can I just add one thing? It sickens all of us because, again, these policies, they treat criminals and human garbage. They coddle them, and then people who abide by the law, who deserve better, they get treated like
And these drug
detritus.
laws, more people die. More people are dying from these drug laws.